Sports for Real with Coach Hall. I was looking through my feed the other night and I came across a caption that says, "A heated exchange between Cam Newton and Travis Hunter." Well, first of all, I'm thinking, why would these two be having a heated exchange? So I'm thinking it's an interview, so I opened it up. And it wasn't an interview at all. These two cats were playing against each other in the new college football video game. So I said, let me watch some of this. Cam Newton, he started for Auburn. He started out at Florida, got in some issues there. Then he went to junior college in Texas and came back in Auburn and won the Heisman Trophy. Well, he wasn't playing with Auburn. He was playing with South Carolina. Hunter, of course, is currently with Colorado. He's in the game, and, it makes solid sense for him to play with Colorado and nobody else. And he actually said that. It's got to be Colorado all the time. All right, so as these two guys get to playing, Cam Newton gets the opening kickoff, and he starts running the football. And by running the football, it opened everything else up. Hunter couldn't stop him. So Hunter gets the ball. He throws the ball, and he ends up scoring real quick on Newton. But then the game starts to turn. Newton dominated Hunter because he had a different philosophy. He's playing complete football, while Hunter is being modern and playing only the way that the modern players know, that's just to throw the football. Well, it'll never be a day where the running game is going to be completely discounted from football, but the way these youngsters think, you got to throw all the time. It don't work that way. But what puzzled me about the whole thing is, you can see both players' images most of the time, but you can hear everything they're saying, whether the image was up there or not. And you can hear Hunter in the background saying that it's boring. He's running the football every play. This is boring. I don't want to play like that. Well, the object of football is to move the ball and advance, score the goal line. And that's what Newton was doing. So whether it's boring or not, it was effective. And it was keeping you off balance because all you're looking for is the pass. Newton, he's a bridge between the old and the new, and he knew that you can't win football just one way. So Hunter, he's steadily trying to throw the football and threw a couple interceptions, and he just got too far behind and wasn't going to be any catching up. But it's puzzling to me how he couldn't grasp the concept that football is more than just throwing the football, and it ended up hurting him in the long run. But in the end, it's kind of funny. The last series Hunter had, he tried to actually run the ball. Yeah, you call it boring, but he started to realize how effective it was. So maybe going forward, this would make him a better player. Now, I know this is not a real game, but it kind of put some bad fortunes out there for Colorado. Hopefully, what we saw in this game is not what we're going to see from them in real life, because they couldn't stop the run. Also, Newton was blitzing off the edge. He was blitzing the corner sometimes, and a lot of times he was getting through on a regular blitz. Colorado couldn't pick it up. And if they can't pick the blitz up, they can't move the ball. And Colorado looking on that video game the same way they were looking at the end of the regular season last year. That's not good. And I know Hunter got out coached because of the way he thought. Now, if he plays Cam Newton again, you can best bet that he'll probably have a different idea about how to handle what it is Newton was doing. Now, just for the record, Newton did run the football a lot. He was using number 5, and number 5 was running the air out of that thing. But he also threw the ball off a lot. So I say his whole game plan was probably 60-40 running edge. But he was very effective. And if you can't stop the run, I don't care what level you're on, if you can't stop the run, you can't play. So this is just a cautionary tale to all you youngsters out there. Learn how to run the football, understand the value of the game, and appreciate it. And then you'll win more down the line, whether it's actually football for real or on the video game. This is Sports for Real.